What's going on, family? Back at it again with another day of legs. Today we got some quad focus, as y'all know. So, yeah. Yesterday, I was really just reevaluating my whole training and stuff like that. Just looking into different ways to train and stuff, because I've been doing like pretty hard training for a good amount of years. So, we're just looking at how to start probably incorporating like some top sets. So, like, doing like 2 sets maybe. You already know I've been doing 2 sets on the hack squat often for the last like 2 weeks, but today we're gonna do probably 3 sets because we had took out the leg press. We're taking out the leg press because it's too much volume, and then also I found out that's basically in the same thing. I don't know, kind of redundant to do it, so I was just gonna do the hack squat today and then switch the leg press out for Bulgarian split squats, bring those back, but we're gonna do them in a different manner. And I'm gonna show y'all later once we leave these hack squats right here. So yeah, we're gonna warm it up, warm my knees up, and then hit to 5:45. Might do 3 sets, might do 2. Just depends on how we feel. Cause at this point, we just trying to have some intensity and get up out of here, learn crazy. None of that ego shit neither. So today we woke up at 2:13. Better than we did last week. Woke up a little heavier on Monday, I know for sure, for all that water I was drinking. Yeah, I'd be drinking like a gallon and a half. Be pissing like a dog. When I tell y'all, I'd be pissing like a dog. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and warm it up and get started. All right, we're finally done warming up. So probably usually gonna do 2 sets. Keep it there until the end of this prep. But what I wanted to talk about is today I want to talk to you guys about toning. I talked about this on my social medias also. Basically, like, I think like a lot of people, like when they say they want to put on muscle or they want to get in the gym, they always say they want to tone themselves up. And I always ask them, like, what is toning like? Like, that's like, toning is, it's real, of course, but it's like, it's not a clear concept to try to achieve in the gym, you know? And like you say you want to lose weight, but also you want to have like a little bit of a muscular look. You know what I mean? You don't want to be bulky, but you don't want to be skinny, you know? You ain't got no foundation and you never in the gym, that's not happening. When you lose that weight, you're not going to have as much muscle as you may think you do. I think I touched on this before where I was saying that a person that's like 240, 9 times out of 10 is mostly like fat. So if they go down to like 160, they're going to be like, damn, I thought I had a lot more muscle on me. You don't. A lot of people overestimate how much muscle they may have on them. Shit, even me. We all fall into that because the way the fat that hits on our muscle, you may think it's muscle, but it's just fat on top of it. Make it look bigger than what it actually is. But that's not the case. It's not the case at all. But yeah, toning is not something that you should go and ask your coach, you know. Like I said before, building muscle takes time, it takes years. It's a long, long journey. Like, you should look at building muscle in like at least a 2-year span. I mean, in 2 years I'm gonna achieve this, in 2 years I'm gonna achieve that. And then at some point you're gonna hit 10 years. And then that's when you should have your, you know what I'm saying, your dream physique. They really do. But toning is not something that you should try to look for. So say if you're low-key overweight, you should focus on losing that weight. And then also lifting, getting into lifting, learning how to train, stuff like that. And then that's how at least you'll have something, you know what I'm saying, something to work with, you know what I'm saying, because newbie games always gonna hit. You're not gonna have as much you may think in your head, or you might not have your ideal body, and your ideal body's not gonna come until years in the making. I tell people all the time, when you get in the gym, bro, it's a lifestyle. It's a literal lifestyle. Literal lifestyle. You got people, when they get into the gym, they wanna go every single day. You ain't gotta go to the gym every day. Go find something else to do. If you want a nice body, all you gotta do is just focus on dialing on your diet, have a suboptimal type of training style, and that's it. A little bit of cardio and you're good to go. But I don't know, I think it's like I don't know, it's a lot on their shoulders when you tell them that you gotta make it a lifestyle. I think lifestyle is too strong of a word to most people. But it's like, you gotta love it. Or you gotta find some type of activity that you love. Especially if you're really not trying to be a bodybuilder, powerlifter, or something. If you just want to look good, like, find something. It's hella hobbies out here that's active that can get you in shape. Not just the gym. The gym is for muscle building, cardio, lifting really heavy weight. It's not the all in be all. You can find other things. You can go swimming. You can start running or join a run club. You can do Pilates. You can do a lot of things to still achieve fat loss. So yeah, some people like women mostly, they really just be wanting a butt. Okay, you really can just come in here once a week, hit some glutes. Oh no, twice a week, hit some glutes, target it, womp womp, keep hitting that. You good. Eat some good protein. You good. You ain't gotta do nothing else. Just do glutes. If that's your goal, if that's all you just want to get bigger, just do that. If you want the whole like I'm in shape type look, come in 3 days a week. Push pull legs, like I said before. Push pull legs, and you good there. Like it's not that difficult. I swear to God, it's not that difficult. Let's get started on this one. This first one. Oh my Lord. Boy, that was tough. We only got 6 on that one though. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna do. That was definitely our top set. So we gonna do. Go down. Probably like 475. And rock out some. Yeah. So yeah. I think that's cool. I think I'm gonna start doing like top sets, like on all my like really heavy lifts. So like once I start doing like my power building block and start that back up, like my squats and stuff, I'm probably gonna keep that the same. But when it comes down to like more of my like hypertrophy type movements, I'm probably gonna do like top sets. So like warm up all the way up to like a heavy rep or heavy set. So 6 reps right there. Warm up from there, get up there, probably do 1 set of like a really heavy set and then bring it down and then just get my reps in. I think that's the best thing. 470, going down to 475. See how we doing those, and then yeah, we probably gonna do that like on our heaviest things and then keep everything the same. Cause I'm going, like I said before, I'm gonna reconstruct all my lifting and workouts and stuff and just make it better. Overall better. Been doing the same thing for like a few years now, so it's time to revamp, innovate, you know. Also, I was mistaken. It's 4:55, not 4:75. I think about it all the time and be like, I wish I got in the gym a whole lot sooner than I did. I started in 2021 consistently and then stopped ever since. But what have I been doing? I've been doing sports for almost 10 plus years, bro. I ain't never take lifting that serious. I wish I did, bro, because the strength, athleticism I could have built over that time, man, been crazy. But it's like, sometimes, it just wasn't ready. It wasn't the right time. And that's always a factor, Sometimes stuff just don't be at that right moment. Like at that time when I was like 17, 16 years old, I wasn't thinking about no lifting. I thought strength came from just doing a whole bunch of push-ups and being able to just get stronger by just doing a whole bunch of sports. That was my mindset, at least at that time. And also, you didn't really have no good coaches at my school. So at my school, we really didn't have no good weightlifting coach or nothing like that. So it was like hard to really learn how to do it. So yeah, it's cool. As long as I'm here now, it's better late than never, But how far I would be if I knew what I knew now. Boy, will not be able to mess with me, bro. The wrestling got me so far. Like, showed me so much. Built in like such a discipline. Nothing can replicate it. Football did to a certain extent too, but wrestling is what really got me right, bro. Really got me right. All right, y'all. We on the second set. We at 1:45 now. I actually really like ball game split squats on here. I ain't got to worry about almost falling or nothing. Just getting it done. I love that shit. Boy, 6 months circle, let him catch him.
I went to Israel.
So I know y'all remember me saying, I don't know, about 2-3 weeks ago, about me saying like getting less out of my ego, and also like my routine mindset and feeling down about it. Because sometimes when I get myself in a routine and then I switch it up abruptly, I start feeling like, damn, I'm not working hard enough. But my point of saying that is that I'm probably gonna bring legs down to 3 workouts, turning the volume down, and intensifying the 3 workouts that I'm doing. Because I'm not gonna lie, I be dreading these legs days. Like I had a couple good leg days. Probably like, I think it was like week 12, week 10, one of the two. But after that, bro, it's just been a trend down. It's like weight too heavy, be feeling like I'm making all these like abrupt changes already. It's just too much. I'm probably doing a whole bunch of redundant workouts anyway, because we still hitting the same muscle group. We really only need 3 for one muscle group, but yeah, so we just gonna be doing hack squat, Bulgarians, leg extensions, and just intensifying those 3 workouts. Right now we on this, we way back up to 190. We're gonna try to get 3 sets in this one, and then get up out of here. Bro, try to kick him out behind, but I be feeling like crap. I get my all in this one, bro. I swear to God I do. I get my all in this leg. It's not the second one out. Crazy pump. Just had to get myself out that mindset of like, I'm working hard and smarter, but I'm back to it. So I'll get to that break. I ain't gonna lie. Thank y'all guys.